Michael's girlfriend. I started walking out in the street with my hand on my head. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh girls, welcome back to my little corner on YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you so much for being here. So today start my 3-part series of the worst men I have ever dated. Guys, there's the good, the bad, and there's the ugly. Okay, and when it comes to me, everybody knows I have the worst luck when it comes to men. It's actually pretty sad. This one is so near and dear to my heart because this was when I entered college and I really didn't know much about dating men, and I just let's get right into it, guys. So this story starts, this was my freshman year in college, and I remember my friend and I going out to the club, and then we came out. I think this time the club was about to close, and we came out and we saw these two guys walking on the road, and then one caught both of our eyes. We saw him and we're like, oh my gosh, guys, this guy is fine. Straight off the bat, this guy caught my eye. He caught my friend's eye as well. However, this guy was not living, let's give him a name, Michael. So Michael was not living in America at that time. He was just coming to visit his brother. So his brother Sha was eyeing my friend. So his brother gave my friend his number, and I think they texted for a while, but like it didn't go anywhere. So fast forward to a year after that interaction, I never saw the guy again. I never, had any contact with him. I was at a party and I saw this guy come in again. He caught my eye again, and I was like, this guy is sweet looking. You are very attracted. I am attracted to you. But obviously I did not say anything. But then like when you see somebody and you're like, oh my gosh, you look so familiar. I don't know where I know you from, but I definitely know you. I've definitely seen you somewhere. That's what was going on with me. So he was sitting on the couch and talking to my friend, and I remember later after the party, I never talked to him at the party, by the way. I remember later after the party, I was talking to my other friend, the one that I actually met him with initially, and we're like, yo, that guy definitely does look familiar. We just couldn't put our hand on it. Then we found him on Instagram. And so I followed him because Busybody used to do me, I followed him, and he followed me back and he slid in my DMs. And he was saying as well, he was like, yo, I know you somewhere, right? And so after that, we just started talking and we hit it off. And it was like an everyday, every single day, every hour when I'm not going to class, Victoria's talking to Michael. Where's Victoria? Oh, she's talking to Michael. Oh, Michael, I'll just be kicking. Ask my friend. You guys probably, I don't know. I think I edited it out. But my best friend, Benny, she will tell you how I behave when I'm in love. I was genuinely having a good time with this guy. And it was really great because we just gelled. We started having small fights, but it wasn't that serious. My ex and I, we broke up in April, and so I was just going through the motions and the motions of oh my god, break up, oh my gosh, I've lost the love of my life, all that rubbish. So I was definitely very eager to just get out and start dating again, right? So I didn't know, I was never ghosted. Guys, I was never ghosted in my life. I did not know the term. I had, what, ghosting? Are you ghosting me? Are you dumb? Don't play games. So, I remember talking to him on a Tuesday. Yeah, on a Tuesday. And I was talking on FaceTime on my phone, and I was on Skype with my friend. And I was talking to both of them simultaneously, because I was so in love, I couldn't just put him down. Oh, I need to focus. I needed to come off it. I needed to focus. Oh my gosh. But I remember him that Tuesday telling me how much he likes me, how much he's really into me, and may he's here forever. Ah, man. So he's here forever, all that type of stuff. And the only reason I remember it so much is because my friend was over there. She was hearing what he was saying, and she was like, ah, guy, you've gotten a legit one, or congrats, hey, congrats, you know what I mean, I knew. So the next day, Wednesday, I'm calling Michael. Michael is not picking up his phone calls. I'm like, okay. Maybe it's just busy. Maybe it just, it's just doing its stuff. Ooh, so, man, Michael was a creative, so I was like, maybe it's just in deep doing his stuff, his working stuff. Maybe he's in that creative zone. Call Michael. The day sun came up, sun came down. Michael has not responded to me. Then Thursday came. Still, no word from Michael. No word from Michael. Thursday came, Friday came, Michael, I kept calling. But then I was like shocked. I was like, what's going on? At this time, I'm worried. Because when you talk to somebody every day and they're not answering your phone call, but in this day and age, you think, have they been kidnapped? Hashtag, where is Michael? And so I would see him liking stuff on Instagram. And I'm like, I'm confused. Are you not seeing my phone calls? You're not seeing my text messages? Like, Michael, pick up your phone. And then he hits me up, I think it was Friday, saying that like something's wrong with my phone. I hit you up on Facebook. That's how, like, I semi-believed it, but I didn't really believe it because I'm like, guy, like, if something was wrong with your phone, like, why are you liking stuff on Instagram? I know you can do it on the internet, but still, you know what I mean? Sunday came, Michael did not hit me up. And then after Sunday, I was like, Victoria, it's clear that this guy wants nothing to do with you. You're gonna wash your hair. You're gonna wash it. You're gonna pick up slippers. You're gonna put it under your armpits. You're gonna pick race. You're gonna run. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna leave it where it is. So that's what I decided on Sunday. Monday came. I was still obviously like, bitter, but I was just like, I'm not gonna like hit you up or anything, right? So Tuesday early momo, so that means like Monday, let's say Monday at 11:59, Tuesday 12 a.m. I remember I was studying for exam because college students, we don't used to study for exams in advance. We used to study the night, the morning before. I was studying for exam that day, and then I get a text message on my cell phone saying,
"Hello, this is Michael's girlfriend. Michael has told me about your pestering course and your pestering messages, and he said he's told you to leave him alone, but you're not leaving him alone. Please stop. You're embarrassing yourself. He laughing and his brother laugh every time they see your call coming through."
So, when I first saw that message, right, I just read, hey, this is Michael's girlfriend. And I dropped my phone. There was nothing else like I could read. What am I reading? So I took the phone and I gave it to my roommate at the time. I gave it to her. I was like, please, can you please read this for me? Because I don't think I can read it properly. As she read it, she put her hand on her head. As soon as I saw that message, I gave my roommate the phone. I started walking out in the street with my hand on my head like this. I had my hand on my head like this. Barefoot, guys. I didn't even carry slipper. Barefoot. So I walked barefoot. My roommate was following me and I was walking directly to my friend's place. My friend, the same girl that I met him with. And we're just like, please. She read it. I've not even read it properly. You read it because I don't get what's going on. So she read it and she's just going back and forth with this babe. Back and forth with this babe. So the babe is she's giving us to like, leave my man alone. You're looking desperate. You're looking this. You're looking that. So, right. The morning came after I gathered myself, my senses, like my dignity. I've gathered it up. The morning came, Victoria, because I've always had this stance that I have never in my life, I rather squeeze into a bottle, a small Coke bottle or can, whatever, squeeze than to fight for a nigga. I'm not gonna fight for a man. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Please, I wasn't raised like that. Please, why not get over here? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just simply not. So I texted her, I was like, hey, girl, listen, I'm sorry, I did not know Michael had a girlfriend. The reason I was texting and calling was because I talk to this guy every day. And when you talk to somebody every day and you don't get their response and you're hitting them up and they're not responding to you, you think something bad happened, right? I don't want your boyfriend. Please skip him. Good, I'm playing. I don't want him. I don't want to keep him, girl. I don't. So she responded. She was like, "Oh, sorry too. Sorry." I can't remember what she said, Sha. But Sha, we came on like a decent level. We were a decent level. Now, quick backstory on this chick, guys. So this chick visited all the way from another state to come and visit this guy on bus. That's what's beknownst to me. She visited on bus. That's what she told me. She was like, "Oh, I visited on bus. I came to see him. So see him talking to another chick. You know, it's not happy. I'm not happy in my heart." And I'm like, "Yeah, I feel you. I would break his head if I was in your position. But you're a better woman than I guess." Sis, this girl added me on Snapchat and she was monitoring me for a while. For at least a week, babe was monitoring me. To this day, I don't add people on Snapchat anyhow. If I don't know you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Sis was monitoring me. So she knew how I look. She knew my friends. She knew if I was in class. She knew it. So that text was very calculated. Very, very calculated. So I told you guys, like, we became okay, right? And we were on like decent terms. And then I was telling her how, again, guys, I was telling her, I was like, okay, let's just set him up. You know, he thinks he can play you, thinks he can play me. You know, come back, visit again. We'll meet at Starbucks, do all this type of. So I told me I was doing this with this chick, right? Only for like, she never actually came, but we did set up a phone call. This guy didn't know that she was gonna set up a phone call with me, all three of us, like a three-way, yeah. So she set up that three-way and then we were having a conversation and this guy had amnesia.
Who is Victoria?
Mike, who? Victoria? I don't know her, babe. Oh, he said he didn't know me. Guys, I'm emotional. The guy said he didn't know me. I never told her this. I never told her that. Rapping for us. And then I just got so angry. So I hung up the phone. And then the girl, like in the background, she's like, "No, babe, calm down. No, babe, let her talk, babe." And I'm like, "What do you mean, babe? Sis, you just traveled from somewhere, finding out that the love of your life, babe, your darling, your sweetheart, is talking to another woman and you're calling babe. Is that what we're doing? We're calling babe? Babe. Okay. I don't know your history, but I just see you. And I remember hanging up and then she was texting me that, "Oh girl, sorry, that oh, you know, he's sorry about, he's apologetic, but left, right, green, yellow, I know he just is not saying the right things." I was like, "Okay girl, whatever." And me and the girl were on decent levels until the guy hits me up on Insta, right? And like saying, "Babe, what's your address?" He apologized. I'm saying that bad. He apologized. And I don't believe in burning bridges. So I was like, "You apologize, I forgive you. We can be on decent levels, on like we're cordial, not necessarily friends." But at that time, I didn't mind if we were friends. Like I didn't mind. But like obviously nothing more, yeah. And like he asked for my address to come and apologize in person. Man, that was a babe. Man. So I gave him my address. I don't know what I was thinking. I want you to remember, guys, freshman, at that time I think I was a sophomore, but I was an idiot. I was a complete idiot. I want you to keep that in mind, okay? We were all idiots, alright? Good. So he came, you know, he apologized in Bexing. And I think his babe came back to visit, right? The same babe came back to visit and saw that I sent him my address. Maybe he deleted the message of him asking for my address, but the babe came down on me like thunder. Like, "You're trying to steal my man to go." First of all, I have an issue with that. Nobody tries to steal your man, babes. Not just to this babe, but like if you ever think somebody's stealing your man, no. But no, that's just the end of the story. If you found this entertaining, please like for me. Please share this to your friends. Subscribe, sis. The next video is about the date I went with the guy who took me out the day before his wife's funeral. You guys so much. Have a great rest of your day.